amables amigos, welcome back to another episode of your favorite Mark podcast with your favorite Mark podcasters, Foos and Soups and Flock here as well. How are y'all doing today?
Man, shout out. Habis Monegro Jr. Fiscal, man.
I'm doing well.
We are back at it after a lengthy break, but you know, that's just par for the course at this point. We are back, you know, schedules don't line up, but they did this week. And we have a lot to talk about because a lot has happened in the past month, and there's been a lot of really good shows. And, I mean, I guess there's been some bad shows too, but we don't really have to talk about all the bad ones. So
I got sent to Naucalpan, that's why I was away.
he was, the float, they had him, he had to clean up the ring after every match.
Yeah, they sent me to Naucalpan, and I was stuck in IWRG. I was stuck not in Naucalpan. I was having to watch La Pandemia.
He's the IWRG Young Lion. They got him.
No, don't put that curse on me, dude. They already have. They already have young lions that they pay in a torta and a Coca-Cola.
I was gonna say I don't even know if they pay him a
doesn't
whole
sound too
torta, bro. They gotta split it.
You're right. That's right. 50 pesos for the main eventers, a Coca-Cola, and a torta for the opener. Actually, no. You just get one piece of bread for the opener.
Cooked, yeah. It's like they take the whole torta and then they split it up between the entire card. So like one guy gets the bread, one guy gets the mayonnaise, one guy gets the ham.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's like 6-man tags. One guy gets each ingredient.
If they put it together, if they choose to put it together, they could each have one bite. But if they choose to keep it apart, well,
It's the real test.
I hope you like ham, buddy.
Exactly.
Oh. Anyways, we have a lot to talk about. Some briefly, some for majority of this episode, actually. And one thing we do want to talk about a lot, that is, not a lot, but that has been very successful over the past month. And that I think we talked about a little bit on the last episode, but maybe not that much. I think maybe we mentioned it in passing. Was CMLL's Torneo de Escuelas, which, if you have to summarize it in a word, the word I'm using is excellent. What would you guys say?
Fantastic.
2 words. CMLL must-see TV.
That's not 2 words.
That's a
Shout out Charles Barkley, man.
that's a deep cut. Anyways, yes, we have a lot to talk about. We'll briefly touch on some of our favorite matches from the CMLL New Japan Fantastica Mania tour.
The 3 shows that were available.
I mean, really just 2. If you didn't watch the first one live, you're fucked.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, well, maybe Cubs will. Actually, no. Cubs will probably get strike down by Gato.
You can't test that one.
Can't even, yeah. So you better have been awake, you know, at 4 in the morning.
I wasn't waking up to watch, what was it? Los Ingobernables de Japón versus Magnus and Ruggiero. I was not waking up to see that.
Man. I will say, I'm going to let you guys tell it about the show on the 27th. The one that I have watched was the 28th. I did not watch the 27th show yet. I did shamefully subscribe to New Japan World. So they got my $10.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
They got my $10.
This guy also subscribed to TNA Plus, by the way.
Hey. Hey. I'm not subscribed.
In the hole.
I'm not subscribed to TNA Plus anymore. But there was a point where I did subscribe to TNA. Not to watch week to week TNA. Let's get that clear.
Watching Sinner and Saint, baby.
Hey. I was watching.
That's my favorite Jobber Tyson in TNA.
Come on, man.
Oh man, I was watching the few Hector Garza matches they had on
Joe
there.
Hendry. You were watching Joe Hendry versus
No. And then I watched the Shocker match from back in the day. I watched the Ultimo Guerrero, Rey Bucanero. You know, the classic stuff, before they became the WWE subsidiary known as TNA. But
I heard you had a Nick Nemeth versus Moose bookmarked on the.
Hey, wait a minute.
On the subscription.
That's not true. Unfortunately, though, I did subscribe to another formerly great promotion, now kind of turned into a subsidiary, but this one known as ROH.
I thought you were about to say you subscribe to, like, I don't know,
Yeah, I was trying to think of what he was talking about.
Big Japan wrestler.
He's subscribed to Stardom.
No.
He already has. You still pay for Wrestle Universe, don't you?
Yeah, I still do use Wrestle Universe.
Yeah, he pays for Wrestle Universe exclusively to watch Marigold.
No.
Hey, wait a minute.
That's the harshest thing you've said so far.
That's cruel. I literally use Wrestle Universe exclusively to watch Noah. But maybe I should.
You're a big fan of You're a big fan of what's his name? A big fan of Ozawa and Team 200X or whatever.
Team 2000, Team 2000X. Let's get it right there. But
oh, you're watching. You were watching the show last night.
He's locked in. It's about to be a Noah pod.
No.
Oh God, no!
Oh, the Noah pod. Listen, is there a big Noah pod? Is there a big Noah pod who follows?
I think so.
I think there's one that kind of covers it. I think I got in a Twitter fight with the guy like 5 years ago.
Oh man!
I thought there was just. I know there's one that just covers like pro wrestling in general. Like he covers like AJPW, New Japan, and Noah. I forgot what he's called though.
I'll tell you this, Soups. Just for that, we're gifting you the Club Lucha Medal of Honor.
Let's go with the Purple Heart.
Listen, anybody that's in the trenches fighting the pro boys, you're getting recognized on the pod.
Oh my God! We got Photoshop the Obama putting the Medal of Honor on the guy meme. Oh my God!
I'm leaving. You know what? I'm leaving this podcast. I'm starting the Club Lucha Podcast.
Oh no!
Oh man!
You'll be the only one listening.
I'm gonna start talking about las viudas del consejo. I'm gonna start making fun of everyone.
Oh man! Oh.
I'm gonna get Cibernetico on my podcast. I'm gonna be on Luchando por tus sueños with Van Lover.
He's literally gonna start the Antonio Peña Memorial Podcast. That's crazy.
Exactly. I'm gonna have everybody from El Ojo on my podcast.
Yo, Flo, let me on the pod when you talk about late 2000s AAA. I'm all in.
Bring me on the podcast.
Live episode with Conan.
I was gonna say every 5 seconds before Conan talks, his music's just gonna start playing.
That'd be so sick.
Just blasting. Conan, what do you think of no? Boom, 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 boom. That's all you hear.
Oh man. But yeah. I think I will use New Japan World to watch. There's some old Dr. Wagner Jr. matches on there. From like
I don't think
way
they're on
back
there.
in the day.
I don't think so.
Some of them, they said they were going to upload all their stuff by the end of last year, and they still haven't uploaded all of them.
Yeah,
they don't have all of them.
They've been really bad about it.
Yeah,
I did search it though. There is at least 3 or 4.
There's one with Liger, right?
Matches, 3 or 4 matches of Dr. Wagner.
Yeah. Well, that you can find just by typing in Dr. Wagner Jr. in the search.
I wish they had I wish they would upload all the old. I wish they would have uploaded all the old Fantasticamanias already, because I really want to go back and watch the Rico Meta versus Barolo Cavernario match from Fantasticamania. I think it was 2017. It was.
They don't have all of them up?
I don't think so.
What the hell?
I don't think they do.
They're like super scattershot with that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is going on? Who manages the New Japan like digital strategy team, the content team or whatever that straight up will like nuke you from orbit if you post a screenshot from their shows, but they can't.
That's true.
That's TV Asahi, right?
Oh,
and they're like,
yeah.
I guess they're like the rights holders of it.
Yeah,
like,
they will straight up ban him.
They're not Bushiroad.
No, I don't think so. I think this would be like the equivalent of like TBS or TNT nuking you for posting like AEW or whatever, or Netflix for WWE stuff.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Or
so
what is it called?
Those John Cena heel edits. Netflix might strike you down.
Triller TV.
Oh man. Hey, they were doing that for a while, and then everyone's like, dude, no one cares. Why are you doing this? And they're like, yeah, true.
Did they really stop? I swear I still
they
see
did.
It. Damn. Yeah, John Cena heel turn edits. Golly. Oh, spoiler for anybody who's
oh man,
who's not scrolled through TikTok for like 1 second. Apparently this guy named John Cena, he works for you heard of this guy? You know him?
The prototype?
Travis Scott.
The prototype?
Yo, did you guys see Travis Scott slap the shit out of Cody?
Yeah.
That shit was actually hilarious. I would have gone up and just beat the hell out of him right there. I would have said, "The hell with the angle.
Yeah.
I gotta get my receipt right."
Yeah.
I don't think anyone made Travis Scott aware that, hey, you're not supposed to fucking shoot on this guy.
Oh
Listen,
man, Travis Bombaye.
John Cena. Listen, he was the second most talented guy in his tag team with Bull Buchanan.
Oh man, what was his
B2?
name back then?
B2. Oh,
Golly.
but
I hate, dude. I was scrolling through Instagram earlier and I saw so many theories. I saw so many like reels already being like, wait, The Rock made 2. He pointed 2.
Oh,
John Cena was only the first person. He's like, who's gonna be joining The Rock?
Lord
90
Merchants, holy
90% chance. I would even raise it up to 99% chance. The Rock was just throwing up his fingers in some bullshit just to like look cool, and people were gonna be like,
It was for Penta,
"Whoa."
man. I thought he was a big Pentagon Junior.
That's what he was throwing up 3, dude. Now he's throwing up 2.
That's for Ray Phoenix. That's how many months got added to his
Oh,
AEW
man.
contract.
2 more months to Ray Phoenix.
That's my. I saw this report that said that they were gonna that they're already planning things for Ray Phoenix in WWE. So
Since they leaked that, 4 more months to Ray Phoenix's contract.
I do miss seeing Ray Phoenix. He was godly. If only we knew last June, when they were still doing like stuff before Forbidden Door, that would be literally the last time we would ever see them in AEW.
Yeah.
Well, I think maybe they had one match after, right? No, that must have been it.
No,
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who cares?
I didn't want. Yeah, who cares?
Yeah.
He's stuck. He's stuck for like 7 more months.
Oh man.
And then
Ray
he's gonna
Phoenix,
be
if you-
cooking all those. And then he's gonna be cooking all those supposed bangers with Ricky Saints in NXT.
Oh man, Ricky says that's your goal.
Yeah, that's your Defy World Champion or your old Defy World Champion.
Yeah, did he relinquish that shit? That's
Yeah, he-
crazy.
I think
man.
so.
Good
Yeah,
job.
he beat Kenta. He ended
Yeah,
Kenta's like
Kenta
600
relinquished.
later.
That's honest.
They
That's pretty
changed it
based.
4
I won't
days
lie.
later.
Oh, honestly, if I was Defy, I would just like pretend it didn't even happen. Honestly,
Retcon it. Yeah.
yeah, just be like,
Yeah, that's not bad.
Kenta's still chat. What are y'all talking about, man?
Kenta's
Yeah.
legit. But then Kenta is also like back in Noah.
Yeah, he's back in Noah. See, somebody said it best. There are months when nothing happens, dude, and then there are days when months happen.
Damn. Yeah.
And in the past few months have happened actually. So, but
let's get back on track. Fantasticamania.
yeah, Fantastica Mania. So,
we lost track.
February 27th. I have not watched that show yet, but I think you guys have, right? You guys have already.
Yeah, I skipped through a little bit of it.
I watched the whole show, but I was a little distracted during like the first couple matches.
Yeah, I saw Ninja Mac. I skipped it.
The opener was pretty fun. That was the one where it was Shelwa and who was it?
Max's Star?
Yeah, Max's Star versus Titan, and I think it was Kamai. Yeah, Kamai Tachi. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like a very fun fight. What was like 5-6 minute sprint, something like that.
Yeah.
It was
I
fun
heard
for what it was.
I heard the Black Cat Memorial was really good.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
I like seeing Mystico and Tanahashi on the same team. That's aura the tag team right there.
It's two goats right there. It's two goats.
Nah, you don't know who the real goat in that team was?
Stigma.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got the win.
Stigma's the real ace. He's the real idolo.
Hey, wow! I'm looking at these Wrestling Observer ratings on here.
They already rated it?
Yeah, apparently.
Dude.
He gave the highest for the 27th show. Take a guess. Actually, I want you to guess.
I'm looking at it right now, so I can.
Was it the A-Man?
It was Atlantis Jr. and Ultimo Guerrero.
Okay, yeah.
4.5.
It was like 3. Yeah. Well, how much was it?
4.5.
Oh, that's actually pretty surprising.
That's That's hilarious though, because that's definitely like, oh, they're wrestling in Japan. That means they're cooking. That's Dave's thought process right there.
This would be 3 in Arena Mexico, bro. Like,
Oh, at most, yeah, exactly.
And then he gave Volador and Templario 4 1/4, and then he gave that 8-man 4 1/4.
Yeah,
Can't
Volador
lie, I know-
Templario was good-ish, but I just look at Volador right now and get a little sad because you're like, he's not even moving close to what he should be.
Dude, I know people were rocking with that. I know a lot of people didn't like that match, but I look, he kind of enjoyed it, man.
Yeah, it was like there were parts of it that were really messy,
Yeah,
but I'm like, that makes it kind of look cool because this guy's knees are fucked and that's awesome. But
I kind of enjoyed just seeing him play the game the shit beaten out of him. I can't lie.
yeah, I liked the finish was very funny too.
Yeah.
We just had Depriadorus just come in and then beat the fuck out of him.
Dude, that's hell yeah, bro. Black Tiger M.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
operating at his full powers right now.
I saw this clip from last year's Fantastica Mania where I think it was facing Tiger Mask.
What are you talking about?
Yes. Oh my god, that's the best. Look, I am a Magnus truther now. Actually, he's a beast.
You know what's crazy? We didn't get an Okamura singles match this year.
Oh, that's probably
Did
the
one
best.
happen on the tour like that wasn't televised?
No, he didn't get any. We
Hey.
always get a Okamura singles match.
Damn.
Times are changing.
I think we touched on it before, but I'm so choked that they weren't airing the whole tour. Like the Korakuen shows are obviously the best, but those like middle of the road tours where they're just like doing bits is so much fun, man.
That would be awesome. Yeah. Or even like at least release like a compilation, you know?
Yeah, but you got to appeal to the Redditors, right?
Hey. Oh, the r/New Japanners. Oh boy. Jumping into the 28th show. That one I did watch all the way through. What did you guys think about that show?
Good
It was a
opener.
show.
Good opener.
Max
It
Star,
was
yeah.
Ryder and Max
Max Star
Star,
did.
yeah.
Yeah,
Max Star almost killing himself on his first dive was crazy.
unbelievably based.
I like the opener. Bit of a lull on. Well, there were some moments in that 8-man tag. I liked when Ninja Mac did his.
Big Ninja Mac fan.
Wait,
Ninja
let's not go that
special?
far. Yeah, his ninja special over the, and then he just cleared like the first 2 guys that were there to catch him. Jumped straight over them, and I was like, "Whoa, okay, that was pretty beast." But and then the Cozy Max match with Ultimo Guerrero.
I skipped over that match. I guess.
Yeah, me too. I won't lie. Yeah,
I played it through, but not a lot really captured me from it.
You
I
were
was
most
just like-
intrigued by Bone Soldier Jr.
Oh no, I was intrigued by when Mima Shimoda just randomly, I don't know,
Why are they always beating you up, man?
I don't know. And then Los Depredadores against Desperado, Neon, and Templario. It was fine. I didn't really buy
a
in too
weird-
much on that one.
other trio, Despi, Neon, and Templario.
Yeah, and people have mentioned this already before. I think Lucha Blog pointed it out, Cubs fan pointed it out already, but they really kind of built up like United Empire is gonna come and help Templario.
Nah, this dude just got his shit caved in his entire tour.
He came all the way to Japan, and not a single guy was there to help him out.
Apparently, they released like the official stables and stuff for New Japan,
yeah,
and Templario's
Templario-
not even in United Empire.
What the hell? What?
Dude found out just
TJP
before he was about to take the
said
flight
shut
home.
it down. TJP said shut it down.
Dude, that's crazy. Literally, he was talking all that shit on Los Depredadores. He's like, just wait till we get to Japan.
Yeah,
And
he'll
then
have the contract for you, then they just ghosted him.
He's like, my boys are gonna help me. None of them show up to the event at all.
That's
gets his
so
ass
crazy.
beat 3v1. He's got to call
It's 'cause,
somebody else now.
Don't worry, TJP was just portraying his next entrance as the ass wing in Arena Mexico.
Oh
Oh my
man.
god.
The last 3 matches though of the 28th February 28th, I thought they were all ranged from very good to, for me, my current match of the year.
Okay.
High praise. Many won't agree with it, but
I certainly don't agree.
folk definitely won't agree. But I do think Hechicero and Bárbaro Cavernario was excellent.
Was the best match.
Excellent match.
They would never have that style of match in Arena Mexico. I can tell
No,
you
they
that.
wouldn't. They wouldn't.
That table bump was disgusting.
It was a really good match too. Like the post match too, for me really bumped it up a little more too. It was just simple, like acknowledgement, both guys shaking hands and then challenging Los Hermanos Chavez, right?
Yeah, that was, dude. The only thing that was missing for me, blood. That's all the match. If someone would have bled in the match, I think I would have gone the full 5 stars.
That would have been crazy. Oh my god, yeah. But great stuff from that match. I saw a lot of praise for it. I'm looking at Cage Match right now. It's the top of the everything on the 28th show. It's the top rated right now. It's at 824. I can only assume these have not been rated by Big Dave, so I'm assuming he's
gonna give it 3 1/4, 3 3/4.
No, he's gonna give it 4 3/4 now.
5.
Will he give it the 4? No. If it was maybe the Tokyo Dome, maybe he would give it the 5. But since it's only Korakuen Hall, he's gonna give it a 4.5.
Oh man, Máscara Dorada and Soberano Jr. was very good, I thought. But like the third best of the night for me.
Yeah, kind of by the numbers, which isn't a bad thing because it's an audience that doesn't get to see them a lot. But for the real aficionados, we've seen it before, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
But
Soberano, especially, like, he showed off that he's not only for the women, he's also for the men.
Hell
He's a beast.
Yeah, real ones know. Yeah.
Dude, that's a bisexual icon right there.
I like on I think it was on the 27th when he was making his entrance, and he's just pulls the girl up to kiss him on the cheek, and I'm like, man, this guy's insane.
There's a beast right here, bro. This is a different type of guy. Big Pokemon guy, Soberano Jr.
Oh yeah, he posted the Instagram story with the Pikachu plush.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I need to know his lineup.
Like, unfortunately, he's getting stomped in pools if he ever goes to VGC.
In pools is crazy.
He's getting cooked. He's coming out with.
Don't ask him what he picked for Gen 2. If he answers Chikorito, we might have to disown him.
Hey man, you can't call him a bisexual icon and then say he wouldn't pick Chikorita.
Listen,
that's the pick.
Soberano Jr., if he can confirm to me that he is correctly EV training his Pokemon and getting perfect IVs on each of them, I need to see some footage. I need to see, he needs to let me in his Pokemon bank.
I think he's like a shiny hunter. I think he's resetting the game.
You think he's got a living dex?
Yeah, I hope that'd be sick as hell, dude.
Oh man, you think he's got a shiny living dex?
Yeah,
hell yeah, I think so. Between wrestling, being just like the biggest woman getter in the world, and just being the GOAT, I think he like does Nuzlocke and shiny hunts in his spare time.
Wow.
Oh man,
that'd be crazy. I'd tune in immediately to that.
I'd watch
Soberano Jr. Nuzlocke.
I'd watch the Soberano Jr. Nuzlocke. That'd be crazy. It all ends with just like a crit off a random encounter, unfortunately. But
you try to blame it on Ultimo Guerrero
Oh man. Somebody should do somebody who's a really good artist should do Soberano Jr. with the team you think you would have.
There is a guy that does that on Instagram, but I think he mostly does like American and like New Japan stuff.
I feel like you would have like maybe a Lucario. I don't know why.
Unfortunately, I feel like now this is I feel like most artists would probably just straight up give him a Lucha.
Oh yeah, 100%, dude.
Damn.
Guy like me, I look at Soberano Jr. Let me think.
I'm thinking Lucario. I'm thinking, what's that one? Was it the evolution of Buizel? I'm thinking the evolution of Buizel too.
Floatzel, yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Floatzel.
Oh, that's a crazy pull.
Lucario, Floatzel, yeah. Maybe he likes Pikachu, but I'm not sure he put him on his team.
I don't know
I'm
why.
projecting,
Maybe
but a Houndoom I think would fit the aesthetic sometimes.
Houndoom,
Oh,
maybe. Who's like a
Persian.
Joker
A
Pokemon?
Persian.
Who's like the closest thing to like a Joker Pokemon? I'm not picking Mr. Mime. I can tell you that.
Oh, man. What about Mr. Rhyme?
Maybe like Grimmsnarl? It's kind of like an imp.
I feel like you could have a Gengar, maybe Gengar or Haunter, maybe.
Yo, I know
Yeah, those
Obby's
are-
turned the podcast off by this point.
Oh man. oh. Anyways, that
enough Pokemon talk.
yeah. Let's advance the agenda here. So, main event for the night: Místico and Averno for the MLW World Middleweight Title. Soups and I were talking earlier. This MLW middleweight title has to be at its most prestigious right now.
Oh my god. This is probably the most prestigious title in the world at this point.
Because I'm looking at it, and I'm looking through some of these reigns, and oh man,
Did your Go MJF ever hold that title?
no. Do you want me to tell you everyone who's held it?
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
more than
MJF
10
did hold it. MJF was the first guy.
That's your go. That's your go right there.
All right,
Yeah,
so
they gotta ride
MJF, he held it for 141 days, vacated. Oh man, then your goat gets it second. Teddy Hart, 130 days. Then Myron Reed,
Teddy Hart's existence.
424 days.
Why
Leo
is that name
Rush.
familiar?
Let's see.
Leo
Reed.
Rush?
No,
Yeah.
Myron Reed.
Oh, Myron Rush. Okay.
I'm not super familiar with Myron Reed.
I think I said his name wrong too.
No, I think you said it right. I said it wrong right there. It's
Yeah.
Myron. I said Mylan. That's crazy. Yeah, Leo Rush held it. Then Myron Reed held it again. Then
Oh.
Tajiri held it.
Okay.
Then Myron Reed held it again. Myron Reed has
Oh,
held this
man.
belt
Random ass lineup
Mr.
for
MLW middleweight. Let's go.
straight up.
most
His first
random
reign.
championship lineage.
His first reign, 424 days.
Oh, man.
Then
Tajiri? Or
no,
Myron
Myron
Reed?
Reed. Then his second, 150. Then his third, 240.
Let's go, dude.
Shun Skywalker.
Myron. That's
He
crazy.
held what?
Yeah,
Huh?
Shun Skywalker. And then Lince Dorado.
Oh,
Okay.
that's your goal.
And
what is
then-
the tweet? What does the tweet say?
Thanks, I'm hard, brother.
Yeah, thanks, amigo. I got hard.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Then Akira. And then
That's Soup's goal.
Yeah. Shout out Contra Unit.
Then Rocky Romero, and then Místico is holding it now. God, Místico's defended it everywhere though. Look, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, but
That's gotta be like one of the weirdest title lineages of all time.
Mhm.
yeah, it's
Absolutely.
12 champs.
MJF, Tajiri, Akira,
Teddy
Místico,
Hart.
Byron Reed.
3-time Myron Reed. Let's go.
I'm seeing comments on it. What they're rating? They're rating this belt. Bull Shark 1 has rated it a 6. This is back
I
in
thought that was the person
2023.
that held the title.
Bullshit.
Oh, but yeah, Místico, he's held it a little over, just over a year now, 367 days, I think.
I don't think he's capable of beating Myron Reed's rank combined
Oh,
total
man, I'm
days.
dying over Bull Shark.
No.
right now.
Not over combined reigns. There's no way. I mean, he's had
Are you doubting Myron Reed?
8 defenses of it in a year. That's not horrible. I mean, that's more than a lot of CMLL belts get.
That's
But-
different though. That's different.
That match, I do think, for me, that match with Averno, that main event, for me, that's my current match of the year.
What a mark.
Look, heavy bias, of course. I'm a big Místico guy. Anybody who follows me knows it. I didn't think he was the best wrestler of last year. I do think Ejiseto was the wrestler of the year 2024. But I do think that this match with Averno was really, really good. They could have just gone out and had the cookie cutter Místico Averno match that, we've seen before. A 3, just a classic 3.5 stars.
That's
But
a
I
little
think
too high.
But I think in this one, they did a lot what I really loved was that Devil's Wings to the floor.
Yeah, that's.
Sure, it was off.
Lucha Blog said like Mystico did stuff. Both of them did stuff they did not need to do.
Oh yeah,
and they're just insane stuff.
Especially, and I will say this: they didn't have to do it because Hechicero and Cavernario went crazy,
killed themselves. Yeah, they were trying to kill themselves basically.
And then Mascaradora and Soberano Jr. they hit a bunch of awesome stuff too. So then, I mean, Musico and Averno could have just gone on there and, hit that 3 stars, but there was a lot of really awesome moments in that match, and I bought in a lot. The energy was really good. And there was one Mystica counter where Averno hit that flying armbar that he had hit earlier in the match. But for a second, my belief was suspended enough for me to believe that maybe Averno, maybe he finally got him.
Honestly, yeah. Because I'm like, they probably don't give a shit too much about the MLW middleweight championship. So like, it is feasible that they could drop it somewhere else, maybe.
I have thought. When they ran Mystico, Averno, and Titan at the Chicago show, I actually thought there he could have lost it too, because I was like, oh well, maybe they don't want, like, maybe CML doesn't just want him to drop it directly, so like maybe Averno will pin Titan, right?
Right.
And then Mystico just won that anyway.
Yeah. My favorite thing about watching Averno right now is when the match starts, like, he kind of looks like he shows his age a little bit as like the feeling out process goes on. You're like, damn, does he still have it? And then like 5 minutes goes by, he hits another gear, like, okay, he's cooking.
Yeah,
and then he just like hits that full sprint, and you're like, what the hell, man? Like, this isn't even the same dude that started this match.
He's a beast.
He does it all the time. It's so sick.
He's such a beast. But yeah, I was really high on that match. I really, really loved it. That's all really I got to say about it.
I mean, the highlight of the match for me was the post match when they were playing when they were dubbing over Mystico's theme with the JRPG like friendship music.
Oh man. That was awesome because it literally played like the first few notes of Me Muero and then it switched over.
I was getting hyped up. I was so excited.
I said, no way, they got the rights to this. No.
And then the social link was getting boosted.
I bet it was awesome live though, honestly. It looked like a fantastic time.
Yeah, they were all going out into the crowd and looked cool as hell.
Yeah, so Mystico.
What if Tiger played?
Conan comes out, I would lose it. I'd be like, what is going on here?
Honestly.
CMLL, they don't even acknowledge Conan's existence, really. It's kind of crazy.
Probably for a good reason.
I mean, yeah, they probably, somebody, look, that would be the equivalent of Flo. That'd be the equivalent of Floke convincing Soups to jump on a new podcast. Oh. I was gonna say
Chris Benoit, being mentioned in WWE, like full name.
What? Well, I mean, I can kind of.
Nobody was killed.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think anybody was killed. No one's ever killed anybody,
but it's to the same level where they don't want to acknowledge their existence like at all.
Yeah, but yeah, man. if you just explain like that, I can see it. But just
the Conan in the enclosed pool area.
Oh man,
no people were killed in the making of this return.
That's crazy. That's really funny. But yeah, good stuff. And then Mystico, headlines main events Fantastica Mania, gets on a plane, and then he does a shot damn ROH damn trios. Yeah.
That's that's that old Hulk Hogan story where he talked about working more than 365 days a year because he'd work Japan and then he'd come back and it's like going back in time, so he'd work twice in the same day.
Mystico did it.
Yeah. Nobody gives a fuck about no ROH.
Oh man, I'll have to watch them. I'm actually behind this week on ROH. I watched it last week, but
you're keeping up with ROH? Oh listen, my days!
I tuned in because I wanted to see what's going on with the CML guys, but they really are just like they're like good. What I think the purpose of those ROH bookings are is literally just like keep people in seats, I guess.
Yeah.
Because they don't really advance. I mean, there's no like plot to CMLL coming over. They're just like coming over, put on like a really good match to like send the crowd home happy, basically. Which I kind of understand. I wish there was a little more. I wish there was a little more meat on that bone.
Mhm.
But like I get kind of what they're going for. I just wish they'd go for a little more. But
They're just trying to do an easy introduction of Gran Guerrero.
yeah, when they have Gran Guerrero win the AEW World Heavyweight Championship.
Hey, man, he'd probably be a better champion than their current one, so.
He doesn't even carry the belt. He puts it in a box. Or a bag.
Yo, this dude's a dork.
Oof.
I just saw. I was scrolling. I was checking something. I was checking both Cage Match and Twitter, and I just check Twitter, and I see fucking Dave Belser tweeting. Does anybody know when Saya Kamitani versus Tom Nakamura's a dream stopper?
Dave, we thought you would know.
I thought he was the wrestling observer.
Yeah, he's not observed this.
He's got his eyes closed right now. He's not observing shit.
He's sleepy.
We can move on. Let's talk about Tornell de Escuelas. That's really we really should focus a lot on that because that's really really good stuff there. You know, 6 teams went through a qualifying round, and then we got our final this past Friday. First, let's talk about the qualifiers, I guess, and we can talk about the final. If that's all right with y'all?
Sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
So last week we had matches on Tuesday and then Friday and then Tuesday of this week, correct?
Yeah.
So those were our qualifying matches. Last Tuesday, the very first match on this entire tournament, basically. What were our 2 teams? You guys remember off the top of your head?
It was, I believe, Torreon versus.
Querétaro?
Yeah, Torreon versus Querétaro.
That was our very first match for this tournament. What did you guys think of that? Like, I guess what
Very
was
good.
your...
Very, very good. Vengador is the GOAT.
He looked awesome, dude. Like, he looked phenomenal.
Yeah, I love seeing like some of these dudes that you can already tell are like so close to like a finished product, or at least on like that next level already. Yeah, Vengador's one. I don't know if my mind's playing tricks on me a lot, but Samurai Azteca, he looks so goddamn cool.
Mm.
And I think he's what was that, Floke?
Yeah, he was doing real good in that match.
Yeah. A lot of Hayabusa vibes, and I think that's what's tricking me into probably overrating him a little bit, but he was really good.
I agree with you. I thought he was like, I mean, having a good look is like, you know, the first part of, I think, being like a really exceptional, like, wrestler, I guess. Like, you got to look distinct enough that, you know, people aren't just like, who's this jabron? But I thought Samurai Azteca looked awesome. He kind of reminded me of Blitzkrieg.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Blitzkrieg and Hayabusa, like that. And he kind of like wrestles that same way too.
He was awesome. I really liked him. I really like Atomico Jr. too.
Yes, I was going to say, I think I mentioned that to Floke, how I love a dude that looks like that, like the kind of stocky, but like crazy athletic, like hits everything super smooth.
He's like a billiard ball.
Yeah, I was gonna say a bowling ball, but I think we're in the same ballpark here.
But yeah, I mean, that just from that first one too, like that first qualifying match, it was so good. Like, I think everyone who follows CMLL, I guess kind of like how we follow it, like we're watching the shows, we're talking about it, like it was in agreement that, you know, that was a really, really good match. Like that first qualifier was really good.
Yeah.
And if you look at Cage Match, which I don't recommend doing often, you can rate it. Yeah.
It's it's really insane how you would think these matches would be a lot more volatile. Like you have people from like literal wrestling schools, and you would think that, this could be dog shit, honestly, but the bar is so high, or the floor is so high rather, and like they hardly ever fail. Like every time I feel like they always rise to the occasion.
Yeah. The thing is, like you said, the floor is so high because no disasters, right? There's not a single disaster class here.
Yeah.
No real, like, just match-ending blunders from people, like, this young, I guess. Like, this... Because, like, for a lot of these guys, it's not like this is, like, their first match ever. Especially,
no, God, no.
Yeah, especially the people being brought in. But this is, like, their first match on this particular stage, right?
Yes.
Like, this is their first... For a lot of people, it's, like, their first Arena Mexico match. And, like, this is their first impression. It's their chance to, like, show people what they can do, right? And some people do that better than others, because there are plenty of guys in this tournament who are like, oh yeah, that guy was pretty good, but he didn't really do anything to like make me say bring him back. Yeah, stand out. Yeah. Especially, and Flook, you would know more about this actually. The guys from La Comarca, like on Team Torreon and like Team Gomez Palacio, like AMLL guys that you would recognize, right? So like Floak knows, right? Floak just going in, he would know which of these guys are really good, already. But like we wouldn't. This is our first impression for some of them. I mean, I guess we would when we watched, but like he would know better. Yeah,
like for example, on this first team, like there wasn't really too many people that stood out. I get the person that stood out the most for the Torreon team was easily Buffon. But that's because I've been watching a lot of his Comarca work and seeing him in Arena Coliseo Tony Arellano, and in AMLL, and I've seen that he's like a very good base, and that he did stand out. He stood out the most from this team, and that he's a very good base, and that someone that CML could easily utilize. And for example, like maybe like in the undercards, instead of having like Graco or Inquisidor, you could put in a Buffon in there.
Absolutely. Something interesting, I will say, a little bit of a side note. Big Dave did not rate the Tuesday show Torneo de Escuelas, but he did rate the Friday show Torneo de Escuelas from last week, not the one from this week. And that match was Team Ciudad de Mexico against Team Guadalajara. What did you guys think of that CDMX versus Guadalajara match from last Friday?
The best semifinal.
That's big praise.
Yeah.
No, I meant like out of the first three matches, not the final.
Yeah, I did
see like that. This Tuesdays, but I can definitely see this one too.
I wouldn't disagree with you.
A lot, man.
Dude, he's awesome. He looks like Fishman.
He looks like and a little bit like Homeboy from The Boys.
I can't say who he. I can't say who he is.
All right, call this guy the Deep. That's crazy.
Not like the character.
Wrestle in Big Lucha.
What did you say, Phil?
Poseidon used to wrestle in Big Lucha. I won't say who he is, but he was in Big Lucha. I don't know if he's revealed who he is, but just for
we're not allowed to reveal identities.
Yeah, just for privacy reasons. I'm not going to reveal who he is.
That'll be in the Club Lucha Patreon. Stay tuned.
Yeah,
oh my God.
That's where Fu's going to have his talk show with Tyler Suplex.
Hey, wait a minute. We completely glossed over this because we were talking about alternate identities. El Hijo de Atlantis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy. Yeah, El Tapatío. That's crazy. He just So
politics himself to a fourth match on his debut. It's crazy.
Look. New Japan must love Atlantis, bro. Somebody in the New Japan office must love Atlantis because did they not let Junior debut at Fantasticamania too?
Yes.
So they let Junior.
Dude, they must hate the Panther family.
Damn, honestly, yeah.
Wow, yeah. Hijo de Atlantis has been revealed, and he hasn't made his in-ring debut, but now.
Yes, he
Yes,
has. He's a Tapatio.
Well, not with the
name.
name. Yeah, not with the name.
I'm sure they're gonna announce it on Informa or something like that.
Yeah. I'm curious. I'm so curious as to how he's going to be used, because, I mean, I would think, he'll tag with Atlantis for a while, and then...
Villanos.
Yeah,
Damn,
I mean...
when are we getting Atlantico Jr.?
Oh, man, Atlantico. He's... I don't know.
Someone tell Atlantico to start. If he has kids, tell him to, get his kid in the... get him training.
Send him to the New Japan dojo with Volador's son.
We need him. Yeah, we need a whole Atlantis trio. We need Hijo de Atlantis, Atlantis Jr., and Atlantico Jr. That's what we need.
Did we get an update on Volador's son? Is he staying another year? Or is he coming back home? To his dad?
I think they just kept him there.
Oh man, he forgot to claim him.
Oh, well, they just peeked his head in. He's like, "Oh, you're doing all right, man."
Yeah.
He saw that he was training with the Donkey Kong Country in Japan, and it was like, all right, you're doing all right.
But yeah.
Oh wait, who's the trainer over in Japan? Is it Evil?
Oh, get him out of there! Get him out! Oh man, I don't want to see Volador powdering out of the ring 5 times a match.
Dude, Volador's son in House of Torture would be insane.
You're gonna combine House of Torture and Los Depredadores?
Oh man!
Hell yeah, dude! Imagine just like the dark cloak with the Depredadores mask. That's peak right there.
Yeah, Magnus would look insane.
Dude, we need it. I need Depredadores.
Dark Magnus. Just make a Black Tiger. Black Tiger M.
Dude, Black Tiger M.
Says. Te voy a comer.
Dude, Black Tiger M and Big Togo is my dream team right there.
Oh my god, dude.
That's really funny.
That would starve generations.
But yeah, this Tornell de Escuelas, the second one, like Flo said, it was really, really good.
Dude, I thought you called me Flip for a second.
You wish, man.
Oh, yeah, but it was really, really good. Fury Boy, he looked phenomenal in this thing, man.
Dude, those Guadalajara guys,
out, man.
Let me tell you, I'm low-key pissed off about the Guadalajara guys.
Because a lot
of the times, because whenever they're in Martes de Glamour and they're like in the lower card matches, they don't show off anything like at all. Like, they don't show off any potential. But the one time they're in this big tourney, that's when they decide to show off. Like, bro, come on.
They locked in like crazy. They locked in like crazy. Like, they were wrestling for their lives, bro. Like, oh my god. But yeah.
But no, whenever it's Tuesday shows, I have to watch fucking Thunder Boy and Yaki Boy wrestling for 20 minutes.
They're getting the reps in for this. Oh my god. But yeah, it was just phenomenal. Wrestling Observer did rate this match 4.5. So if you're someone who subscribes to Dave Meltzerisms, then you absolutely will love it. If you won't take our word for it for some reason, I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't.
Are you listening?
Yeah, I don't know why you're listening.
Let's keep listening, but yeah.
Go listen to Conan.
Dude, that listening they just hate listening. They're like,
that'd be crazy.
Or actually, go listen to Latin Lovers podcast. Go listen to his podcast. That's a great podcast.
It is a good podcast. I was starting the Jerry Estrada episode here recently. I need to finish it actually. Maybe I'll listen to it tonight. After this.
No joke, I throw that podcast on. I don't even understand what they're saying. I just like the vibes.
Zeus just watches it to watch the ads that
I was watching him and Cibernetico. I'm like, damn, this is probably insightful as hell.
Whenever you go to Monterrey, you're gonna be like, you know what? I should go to
like 2 weeks ago.
You should go to that taco place he always advertises. El Chino Jr. or whatever.
Yeah, there's that place, and there's also the fish place that IWRG always advertises.
Bro, CMLL should advertise a restaurant. I guess they have their own, their little freedom.
Ultimo Guerrero burger or whatever.
Have you guys, have you ever been to the Freedom area in Arena Mexico?
Nah, I always usually try to go for the lower seats. Maybe
Yeah.
one day I'll go up to the Freedom Sports Bar.
Yeah.
or
You
whatever.
you should go up there because they have sometimes they have guys up there, don't they?
Yeah, they have.
Oh,
Yeah, they
shit.
have.
Oh,
having
man, that's
Sherlock.
awesome.
They have Sherlock. They have Sherlock today.
Yeah,
They have
you can,
Sherlock today at the Freedom Bar. Yeah.
you can watch it eat with your favorite wrestlers.
That'd be sick as hell, man.
You can
Next-
eat
Sit
and
there
watch
with
Sherlock.
Gran Guerrero, no shirt on.
Oh, I would
I'm not
offer
sure about that.
I would offer Gran Guerrero a bite of my meal. I would offer to buy him his own.
I thought you- I thought you were about to say
joystick
you were-
the whole
I thought-
thing.
Dude, I thought he was about to offer like to oil up Gran Guerrero.
Hey, champ, you want a bite of this?
What?
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Wait.
We're getting edge restricted. We're
Oh
silly.
man. Wait.
As he approaches you,
A bite of this food, not me.
you can't handle this, little man.
Oh man.
That should gonna be the first age restricted episode. We might actually have to start a Patreon just for this episode.
Oh man.
For the Gran Guerrero fanfic
The
episode.
first X-rated
Oh,
Club
God.
Lucha episode.
You have to put a user warning. Viewer discretion advised.
The insatiable Gran Guerrero.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
There was no big buff man harm in the making of this video.
Look, didn't you say it was like a pastor or something too?
Oh, I said on the weekends. I was said, imagine if he's a pastor.
Oh, okay. That's been
Oh,
my head
golly.
canon ever since.
The third Torneo de Escuelas semifinal was Team Puebla against Team Gomez Palacio.
All right, let me just get this out of the way. I want to punch Eddie Mejia in the face so
Yeah,
bad.
I hate that guy with all my heart.
Dude, I want to punch him. Like, he has such a punchable face.
That could be the Rudo of a generation right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Club Lucha enemy of the week.
yeah, this is the enemy of the week.
Damn, we're letting you off this time easy, Poochie.
I will also say the MVP I thought for this match was Troglodita.
Yeah, Shunga. You have to put him in the thumbnail.
Look, absolutely. I'll
You put
see
him
if
in the
I can.
thumbnail, or I report the video.
I'm gonna ask Angel if I can, if he has any pictures of Shunga that I can use for the thumbnail. But yeah, MVP far and away.
Oh god, he looked so good.
Gosh,
Dude, he was throwing some mean lariats in that match.
Yeah, that sharpshooter too. He locks that shit in clean.
yeah. Oh
He
my
needs
goodness.
to stick around, dude. He needs to stick around. Put him with Cavernario in La Gran Alternativa.
They booked him for Tuesday, I think. Actually,
Yeah, he's
Haven't
already
booked
booked
for
for
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Thankfully.
it's kind of like an all stars of the tournament match.
Oh yeah,
Good
because it was one member from each team.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff. I mean, really, just insanely good stuff. Danny Phantom Jr.
He wasn't. Danny Phantom Jr. wasn't in the match.
Why is he listed on this cage match?
That's Relampago. I told you, Danny Phantom Jr. Ooh, I can't talk. Okay. Phantom was Phantom is the 15-year-old.
Okay, yeah. There's a lot of things here that I'm not understanding, but I'm just
Yeah,
gonna.
I
I know who you're
can't-
talking about. We're talking about the same guy.
I don't think I can reveal that. I don't think I can reveal this.
That's okay.
uh,
That's okay. We'll just. I'm
yeah,
just gonna
just-
say. He lasted really
Danny
long.
Phantom
Like he was
Yeah.
the last two on his team, and he really. I mean, must have been an amazing experience for him. He did a really good job.
I have no clue how the hell he made it to the final two, dude. Every single time I see him in Arena Coliseo Tony Arellano, he's running like Michael Oku does whenever he does his Fosbury flop.
Oh no.
That's on
I
that
don't know,
Tuesday
he
show
did.
though. that was like the highlight far and away. I saw a lot of people say this was the weakest of the qualifiers, but still really
I'd
good.
say so. Yeah,
I'd agree with that. Yeah, it was really good.
man. Blue Shark, Mervijia tapping out Shunga Shunga. Man, I'm punchable face. He eliminated Shunga Shunga, and I hate this guy. I hate him so much.
Justifiable crash out. Justifiable. Well, we got to the main event. Well, not the main event. The final on this past Friday show, which I
Oh
thought.
wow, we're not gonna talk about Gran Guerrero versus Euphoria.
Dude,
We
that
can,
shit was
go ahead.
awesome, man. Let's revisit that. Let's revisit.
All right. Well, all right. When was it? That was
That's the
last.
same Tuesday.
last
Same
Tuesday,
Tuesday.
Last
Puebla,
Tuesday, yeah.
The same with Puebla versus Gomez Palacio.
Yeah. Wow. So, what did you think about it?
Yo, man. The match itself, like in a vacuum, it's not a great match, but just two big dudes, like just hitting everything they got. Like they're just like hit a huge move and then they just lay down for a second and then they get up, hit another huge move. That's just guys being dudes right there. That shit was awesome. What's that Dave Meltzer tweet about? This is the only match since 2019. I was
Yeah.
my family out.
Oh, what did you think, Flo? What stood out
It
for
was a
you?
cool match. I like them just dropping each other.
Yeah,
multiple times.
yeah.
Look, this Gran Guerrero. I saw somebody tweet after the match. It made me laugh so hard. I saw somebody tweet that was like, "When will this reign of terror end?" Oh, talk about Gran
That's
Guerrero.
awesome.
Never end.
This was like the equivalent of like when you would play with action figures as a kid and you just hit the craziest moves and just throw them off the freaking table or some shit.
I would just like to say, Gran Guerrero has defended this belt 6 times.
Twice
Six-
against Yoda Suji.
6 times. 3 times he's beat Euphoria now.
Oh man,
Yeah,
he keeps coming back
three-
for more.
It's 3 times Euphoria, 2 times Yoda Suji, and then I think it was 1 time against Jonathan Gresham and fucking Lucha Memes.
Oh man.
Jonathan Gresham.
Oh wait, no, wait, that was what you said.
I was about to say, wait a minute. He has one against El Terrible. Too.
Yeah, Terrible, 2 against Yoda, and then 3 against Euphoria.
I thought Euphoria had this one. I'm not gonna lie.
He
Me
bit
too.
crazy.
For a second, but then once he didn't kick out of the top, what was like second or top rope powerbomb, I was like, damn, all right, he's not winning.
Dude, imagine being Gran Guerrero taking that power bomb. I'm surprised he didn't go through the mat.
That would have been crazy. They gimmicked it.
Oh, that would have been so sick.
It would have been believable too, because I would have been like, CMLL never does that. They ain't want to do something like that. That's real.
I would have called the local authorities and reported a murder or something.
Oh, all right. We can jump forward to this past Friday. Yeah.
show. Yeah, Friday show.
Atrapasueños, good.
Tornillo.
Viva Van and Johnny Robbie just showed up and did a
They
lap.
showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they showed up. They left.
And then that India Sue and Perse against Anelli and Sexys.
It was rough. It was a match.
Was not the best. They're gonna have to really step it up like a lot.
It was a match that happened. Oh god, the women's show is this week, isn't it?
Yeah, I think. Is it?
It is. Yep, it is.
All right. We're gonna have to cover that. I hope they're putting in the hours. I really do.
Have they even stated the whole show? I don't even, because there's like the two women's title,
Mhm.
the 2 women's title matches, the national and the world.
And the
Copa Irma
Copa, yeah.
Gonzalez, and then I think just the eliminatoria for the CML World Women's Championship
Yeah.
first round. Yeah,
We'll see.
damn, that's a pretty dull show, especially having a Torneo Cibernetico and then a whole. Not a fan. Not a fan of that.
I saw match 3, Difunto, Hijo del Villano Tercero, and Azúcar Romero against Blue Panther, Capitán Suicida, Flip Gordon.
Whoa, that's Rocky Azúcar Romero to you. You don't know a person.
That match was really good. I thought it was really, really good. It's not even recommended on Cage Match yet. That's crazy. But
I don't think Oh, I thought someone in the match was missing a cage match profile.
Oh, they all got it. For this one, they all got it. But I thought that match was really,
Yeah.
really good.
Dude,
Unfortunately,
Capitan Suicida, he's gonna be the best of Super Junior. Trust me.
Look, take that to the house. Bet on it.
I'll bet Soups' house on that as well.
I was gonna say I'm about to put my whole house on it, and Soups' house. But yeah, unfortunately for these 6 guys, the 2 later matches were just better. That Torneo de Escuelas final, I thought was really, really good as well.
I think that's like second best match of the year so far, maybe.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's some good praise.
Everyone did their part. I didn't see a destroyer. I didn't see a crucifix driver. I didn't see a Spanish fly.
You're right. You're right. I mean, yeah. Wait a minute. It was like everybody was kind of like distinct too. Like
exactly. Like it's very easy. I didn't see any. Like I said, no destroyers, no crucifix drivers, none of that. No Spanish flies. I'm satisfied with that.
Yeah.
The less matches with those moves, the better. Because I already watched so many Mexa Boys matches where I have to see 30 crucifix drivers.
Hologram.
30 crucifix drivers. And then I have to see clips of Pensa on Twitter where he's doing the Mexican destroyer.
Look, for people, I'll say this. For people who don't watch like any IWRG or any like of the Ciudad de Mexico indies, like when they see it on like American TV, like when Hologram will do a crucifix driver, they'll go crazy. Or like you said, when Penta does a Canadian destroyer or a Mexican destroyer, they kind of go crazy about it. But like, yeah, if everybody's doing it, it's not really that.
I think I see at least 10 per IWRG show. that might be a little too. Actually, there's probably more.
But. That's me playing like SmackDown versus Raw. Like,
oh yeah, that's your run grapple.
Yeah, you just hit the run grapple, the run strike over and over and over again until you win.
No, it's legit. It's Mexico City indies are either destroyer, basically Lucha Bros clones, or people that are trying to copy Commander, or you get pigs. Like
you what are 2 options?
Yeah, look, you either take the pigs path or you take the Canadian destroyer path. You're big.
Hey, look, crucifix driver son or Canadian destroyer daughter, dude. You gotta choose one. Those are the only 2 paths.
I think I'm getting a vasectomy in that case. I don't know about that.
But no, that Tiger Boy. Oh my God, Tiger Boy! Like he hit that incredible arm drag.
Right. It was Tiger Boy.
Yeah, it was Tiger Boy. He hit that incredible arm drag, and then the very next move destroyed his legs.
That's awesome.
He hit the Hijo de Blue Panther.
God almighty.
Oh man, we'll get to that.
Dude, I was watching that show and it was so random because I looked away for a second because I was taking a drink. I was like just drinking. I think it was water. I look back and I see he's on the floor. I'm like, what happened? I just see him on the the stage. I'm like, what the hell happened? I thought he tripped. I play back the footage and this dude straight up just like a Mortal Kombat X-ray. Boom.
We gotta edit that.
Why did CMLL repost it? They posted it to their main.
So sick.
They posted it to their main Instagram.
Shit out.
They hate these guys.
Oh man.
Dude, what if Blue Panther was the one that told him to post it? He was just like, yeah, post that.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Dude, and then Volcano Hogan stepped in.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Worked 2 matches.
Oh my God. And he lost both of them. he lost to both of them, and then the crowd proceeded to chant Pikachu at him.
Oh man. What a beast. But yeah.
Friday
great.
Show, yeah.
Yeah, great.
Tiger Boy stood out, and then he broke his leg. Who else? Oh yeah, Blue Shark got killed as well.
Yeah, Blue Shark. I mean, everybody. I think everybody. Again, Vengador looked really good.
Vengador is just on. I don't think he's sticking. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he's sticking around like at all.
Yeah, he probably just wanted to mark this off his.
I think he's another, Tonali / Forneo situation.
Yeah. Thankfully, though, they didn't have him. Win it. So.
Dude, imagine every single. Have you seen that the standout of every year, the biggest standout of every year, has lost? First year, Tonali gets screwed over because of a leg injury. Second year, Shenhua gets screwed over. Third year, Megalon doesn't win. Dude, we gotta stop this. Come on.
To be fair, though, Shenhua is probably in the best place out of anybody who won last year.
yeah, 100%. Yeah.
He
No,
literally
he's
got
not.
who's
Legendario was in last year's Torneo de Escuelas, and he's main eventing shows now. He doesn't deserve it.
Legendario didn't get to go to Fantastica Mania though.
You know
Shenhua
damn well
did.
Shenhua politics is way there. You know damn.
Yeah,
That means he's up there.
yeah. I mean, look, he understands.
You know the Ciclón Ramirez connection absolutely got him there.
Look, he was out there. He was dressed like Mil Máscaras in Japan, bro. Like he was full sending it.
Dude, I hate that they're probably not gonna bring him over next year. Man, they should have had. Why couldn't they just give him one singles match? Why couldn't they give him the Ryder match instead of Max Star?
You better jump in Tony Khan's mentions, brother. You better start asking him. You better start asking him to give him some singles matches on ROH.
I don't think New Japan keeps up with ROH.
No, I'm saying if you want to see him in singles matches in another company, I'm making a separate point here.
Nah, never mind. I'll stay with Lucha Podcast. I'm good with him. I'm good with him. You know.
You don't want to. You telling me you don't want to see Shenhua versus MXM Connection or Collection?
Oh my god. No, man, they're facing Big Boom AJ at the pay-per-view.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They get a lot of time. Anyway, I don't want to talk about them. Not right now. The last match on that Friday card, Konosuke Takeshita against Angel de Oro.
Wait, Foos, can I make a quick observation that Pendulo looks like fucking El Hido or whatever the hell? Oh, I just hold on. What the hell is his name? Yes.
Yes. Yeah. He does.
Yeah. I was like the whole time I could not think of anything else, and then he won. I'm like, damn, that's pretty cool.
Dude, that's El Hijo del Elegido.
Oh god, you're making me more confused.
No, I don't know. Probably no relation. Just looks has similar hair, I guess.
No, we're running with this. Print it.
Takeshita against Angel de Oro. The expectation was it would be good.
Crazy.
What'd you say?
Angel de Oro's been like crazy.
He was bleeding like crazy.
Yeah, dude.
What happened?
I think it was after he got. I think after Takeshita did like the back body drop on the other side of the barricade. I think it might have been the way that Angel de Oro landed on his hand. I think it might have been that.
I just must have been like a cut?
That's where it might have been, because I think it was like the picture that they show where he's like bleeding and he's getting bandaged up. It's by like barely just like he's like standing by the barricade.
I couldn't tell. Like I was watching, I was like, when did he get cut? Like he's bleeding crazy. Like there's blood everywhere.
Like the whole time. Yeah.
They're gonna have to get a new mat or something.
That was the excuse. Yeah. That mat was getting dirty anyway.
I agree, dude. I want a new mat. Like I like the current mat, but we need a new one.
Yeah,
we're around that time of year, right?
Yeah, we need a new color.
Yeah,
give me like, I don't know, pink mat, something like that.
You know which mat I really liked? I don't remember what year it's from. Maybe it's like 2016, 2017, maybe. The one that was like yellowish, kind of.
Nah, that was alright.
It had the cement company on it.
The Fortaleza?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
really like the 2022 one. The one I think it was like a camera company or something like that.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. That one was really nice. I like that one.
Do you think they'll ever go back to like a
beer company?
Yeah, beer sponsor.
If they're real, yeah.
They should do a Clamato mat. I see that Clamato ad in the back.
Dude, that means so sick.
They should do a what company? They should do a Peñafiel ring mat. You know, like the drink company Peñafiel. They do like the drinks, the apple drinks and stuff like that. They do various. Maybe one of those. I'd like maybe like an orange mat. I don't know. An idea.
I haven't seen Roche. Wait.
They still have Roche Crowns.
Okay, I was gonna say I haven't seen it in a minute, but I was just not looking for it. I'm tripping. Yeah, no, that match was really good. Probably, I'd probably put it in top 5 best like AEW CMLL matches.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, this match should be the standard, you know.
Yeah.
If you can't do at least this good, like if you can't go down there and work at least this good, you're not needed. We appreciate your interest.
Chris Jericho, Deonna Purrazzo.
Oh man, that Deonna Purrazzo match was really not good.
Yeah, they almost sunk the whole partnership right there.
that whole CMLL AEW show, gosh, not very good, not a good show. Even like, honestly, I would have had a higher opinion of it.
The show.
I would have had a way higher opinion of it if Echiseto had beat Claudio, and I think it would have made more sense, and I think it just would have been better. Claudio didn't even win that.
Carried, man. Rocking with carried.
He's damn getting what he got like concertoed, I think, on some AEW show. Was it Dynamite Collision?
Yeah, I think I saw something like that.
No, Claudio.
Oh.
If they concerto Rocky for no reason.
It was for Místico, I guess. They did it for Místico. I forgot. Volador's a heel now, so he likes Rocky now.
Oh, that Rocky and Volador team up, yeah. I guess we can get to that. We can kind of jump to that here.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't have anything else to say about Takeshita.
Let me run down the entire Homenaje a Dos Leyendas card. Give me a second. All right, I'm pulling up my tweet. Self-sponsored. All right. So from bottom to top, this might not be the exact right order because CML is always weird with these orders until they fully show off the poster. So we know the opener for certain is La Fuerza Tapatía. Star Black, Fugaz, Mr. 50-50. He might injure himself. Who knows? He probably will.
He could die out there.
Yeah, he could die. And Explosivo versus Las Bestias del Diablo, Akuma and Fusus Goats, Gemelo Diablo 1 and 2. He's a big fan. He loves whenever they do the little whenever they do their moves. I don't know.
Hey.
Their moves.
Just their moves.
That's awesome.
That's the first match. After that, I believe the second match. I'm not even gonna go if this is the exact order, but we have Los Hermanos Chavez, Ángel de Oro, Niebla Roja versus Rocky Azúcar Romero and Ramoncito Volador Jr. for the CML World Tag Titles. If Los Hermanos Chavez retain, this will be their 21st defense. Then the next match, supposedly, maybe, I'm not sure, is this is a match that's announced, but I just don't know if this is the right order. The women's tag title final, I'm sure we're gonna see Yuga and Harochita win, and I hate that, but what can we do? After that, we have a match Relámpago between Templario, what a dork, and my favorite mid-carder, Titan. Then we have some very low card standards. We have Místico and Máscara Dorada versus Commander and Hologram.
Hey.
Oh, it's like no one cares about that. And we have the big match that everybody cares about. The Apuestas, Sandokan Jr. and Star Jr. versus Esfinge and Valiente. The winning tag team will go on to face each other in an Apuestas match directly after.
So, are you ready for Esfinge to take Valiente's mask, or?
Man, I'm ready for Esfinge to go to TNA.
Oh, hey, wait a minute.
Hey, that way all your favorites will be in the same promotion. You have Sinner and Saint, and then you have Esfinge in TNA. Is it not what you want?
He's gonna go in there. He's gonna be the ace. He's gonna be joining.
Oh, man.
Dude, he's not. Have you seen the way they treat Laredo Kid?
Yeah,
Esfinge is gonna get squashed by Moose in 3 minutes, dude.
I think it's a pretty solid card. I think it's a lot of good stuff that could pop up on there. I think, especially, there's a few that could be, hit or miss. But I think for the most part,
we know the Commander match can be hit or miss.
That Commander match could be really good, or it could be something else.
I don't know what match will be 100% the best. Los Hermanos Chavez defending those tag titles.
Well,
best tag team in the world.
I think Los Hermanos Chavez will do a great job, but I think the question for that match is...
No. Rocky will do the hard carrying.
You think so?
Yeah, don't doubt Rocky Romero,
I just hope
the sixth
Volador.
most powerful human being in wrestling, according to some people.
I just hope Volador takes it easy. Like, don't overexert yourself, brother.
He does a Canadian Destroyer.
I think the opener. Maybe I'm just a mark for Explosivo. I really like his mask. I think it looks so good.
I want to see Akuma just shoot on Fugas, personally.
I want to see him hit a spear. I want to see Fugas, I don't know, do one of his little
Get
moves to
speared.
the outside and then just get speared out of the air.
Like one of the ones where he jumps really high, too high, gets
Like
speared out
what-
of midair.
Yeah,
he
like
jumps really high and he hits his head on the fucking floor.
that's what happened to Blue Shark.
and then gets
Remember?
speared again.
They had to take Blue Shark out on the stretcher this past Friday
Oh man.
because he got. Who did he even get speared by? I don't even remember who speared him.
It was either Bengal. It was the one of the final three, no?
I don't remember who though.
So it wasn't who was the final person for Ciudad de Mexico? Hold on, I think they should. I'm pretty sure they were the person on Tuesday card.
It was maybe
It might have been. It might have been Fury Boy.
Pendulum,
No, was it? I don't think so.
or was it Castigador
was
Jr.?
probably-
No, it's Castigador Jr.
Oh yeah, it might have been. Yeah, it was probably. Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Because the final two were Castigador Jr. and Pendulum.
Was it? I thought it was Fury Boy.
No,
Damn.
Fury Boy got eliminated a little earlier. Because Pendulum won.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I think. I hope so. But
Wow, misinforming the crowd.
yeah, we're cooked. It's the mic rust. It's like ring rust, but when we're on the mic, we don't get on it for a while.
Yeah, I don't have any rest for Triple A.
we lose form. But
Omega
yeah,
Los Leyendas looks solid. Was it better than last year's? It could be.
could be. One thing that doesn't really bother me too much, bothers me a little bit. Well, it doesn't bother me too much because we just got Takeshita. Like Takeshita just came over, so I wanted to be like they should have sent over an upper echelon star, but they did send him over for this Friday. And then on the other hand as well, Homenaje dos Leyendas would probably sell out no matter what, even if they didn't send somebody.
Yeah.
So-
Well, dude, Bestia del Ring sold out.
Yeah.
Homenaje Los Leyendas.
So it's like, I also get that part where it's like you don't really have to waste like an upper
save
echelon
them.
guy, you know. And last year it was just because it's the start of the partnership. Let's do this big angle together. This year, a little more.
Hey, here's these guys.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me too much, but we'll see. We'll see after the show how we're feeling about it. Maybe we should do a. We could probably
Maybe we'll do a
pre-show.
live stream.
Yeah,
Maybe.
perhaps.
If this video gets 20 likes, we will do
If this podcast gets 30 listens, no, we always do. We always
I
do
think-
it. But 30
I think,
listens.
yeah, I was about to say, I think we're gonna easily achieve that.
Yeah, we very easily normally smash. through
Okay,
that,
we'll
but-
do a live stream for Rey de Reyes and
Oh, wait a minute.
Homenaje Los Leyendas. If
Hey, wait,
just-
what?
Whoa, you're denying Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr.?
No, it's the other 15 people.
Oh,
There's the
you
other
don't
15
wanna
guys.
oh man, come on.
14,
You're not a
14, sorry.
14,
I
yeah,
can't do,
Fiscal.
Mr. Iguana like that.
Oh,
Damn, you're disrespecting Cibernetico like that?
At this point, maybe.
yeah, probably. He should have
Damn.
beat it.
Yeah, talk to me 15 years ago.
He's a little
What
passive.
about El Fiscal? What about El Fiscal? Are you disrespecting him?
Well, I made the exception if Fiscal. I said Fiscal was good. Speaking of Rey de Reyes, I mean, we can talk through that. I guess.
Oh yeah,
16.
Yeah.
Pull up the lists. Pull up the lists.
Let me go on their Twitter really quick. Okay, so Rey de Reyes. I don't think they've announced the entire Rey de Reinas Reina de Reinas list. They might have, but if they didn't, then oh well. I'm not watching. Well, not live, but So we have Rey de Reyes happening on 22 of March. The first eliminatoria is a four-way, so there's gonna be a four-way final. We have Pimpinela versus Mr. Iguana versus Panic Clown versus El Mesias. Um, I think it's pretty obvious that El Mesias is probably winning that one. The second eliminatoria, we have a Niño Hamburguesa, who's the GOAT, Takuma, Belzegor, and my GOAT, El Fiscal. You know, I'm always Team Fiscal. Fuck Abismo Negro Jr. Then we have the third eliminatoria. We have El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr., Supes' GOAT, Mecco Wolf.
Oh man.
And a very good friend of the podcast, Chessman.
Hell
and
yeah,
then
dude.
and then Old Man Negro Casas. And then in the final eliminatoria, we have another close friend of the podcast, DMT Azul, Taurus, aka D'Angelo 3G, Aereo Star, and Cibernetico. Do we want to make our predictions on who's winning each one?
Yes.
All right, first eliminatoria: Pimpinela, Mr. Iguana, Panic Clown, and El Mesias. Who's moving on?
Mr. Iguana.
Probably El Mesias.
Okay, El Mesias. I'm also going El Mesias. All right.
Wrong.
Second eliminatoria. Second eliminatoria. We have Niño Hamburguesa, Takuma, Belzegor, and El Fiscal. Who's moving on?
Niño Hamburguesa.
I'll go with Fiscal.
I'm going El Fiscal as well because that's my goal. He's winning the whole
I
thing.
hope Foos is right.
All right.
Third eliminatoria. Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr., Mecha Wolf, Chessman, and Negro Casas. Who's moving on?
Wagner 3G.
Hijo del Dr. Wagner.
Chessman. Someone's gonna interfere and cost Wagner.
DMT Azul.
Oh man.
Okay, for the eliminatoria, DMT Azul, Taurus, Aerostar, and Cibernetico. Who's moving on?
My heart says Aerostar, but my mind says DMT Azul.
Yeah, I'm thinking DMT Azul as well.
Yeah, I mean,
Aerostar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Wild cards. All wild cards.
Who's taking it all?
Oh, that's the best question, actually.
Who do we think is winning?
What did they get last year?
With you.
They didn't get a sword last year, right? He got something else. He got like an axe.
Yeah. Soups. Foos. Who do you think is winning?
I want Wagner to win it. I really do, but the running theme of AAA is that heat always takes precedence. Yeah, I was gonna say heat always takes precedence. I'm not even gonna say DMT Azul is winning. I think maybe El Mesias is probably gonna win, bro.
Oh, okay.
That's the most AAA booking I can think of right now.
All right. Soups, who's winning?
Lock it in, Mr. Iguana.
All right. I gotta support my goal. He's gonna win the match. He's gonna become Mega Campeón this year. I just know it. I'm all in on this guy. El Fiscal is taking it. He's gonna win it.
We'll see. We'll see who gets the closest. What if none of us are right?
He's gonna use his flamethrower and he's gonna burn El Mesias and whoever else is in the match.
We will
imagine
see.
Imagine Belzegor wins or fucking Panic.
Niño Hamburguesa's winning. Get ready for the age of Hamburguesa.
Taurus, New Age Taurus wins.
That would be crazy.
I think the craziest winners would be like Negro Casas or Mecha Wolf.
God almighty. We're in for something.
Actually, you know what? Pimpinela's winning.
Let me think. What else do we got?
We have Fantastica Mania. UK. No, I'm kidding.
Oh man.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh wait, the whole Rey de Reyes card was announced, I believe. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah, announced for Rey de Reyes as well. We have Lucha por el Campeonato Reina de Reinas AAA. We have Lady Flamer facing Dalis. It would absolutely not shock me at all if that leads politics and she wins the championship. Like, it would not surprise me.
For sure.
Yeah. So lock that in. Then we also have Fuz's GOAT. You know, he went to Atlanta just to see him. Alberto el Patron.
Hey, wait a
defending
minute.
his
Hey.
campeonato
I thought he was gonna say someone worse there.
Hey, wait a minute.
versus El Hijo del Vikingo. I mean, we already know who's winning this one. El Hijo del Vikingo is not winning.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry to every Vikingo fan, but you can do hashtag free Vikingo all you want. He's not leaving anytime soon.
He's very
Like,
happy.
He's
where he
very
is.
happy. He's very happy facing El Ojo. Is Laredo Kid even on this show? Is he? Dude, that's a big missed opportunity if they don't have Laredo Kid. I don't think they have Laredo Kid on the show. Oh yeah, and then in a few days, El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. is gonna be facing Alberto el Patron in a singles match. No title on the line, just a singles match between Alberto el Patron and Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. Do we have any guesses on who's winning that? Yeah, I think that should tell. Yeah, I think that tells you.
Yeah, I'm abstaining.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, JBL is also gonna be on the Rey de Reyes show. You know,
For some reason.
big three flag.
Oh man, he's gonna clothesline Wagner.
Can you imagine? Oh wait, no, he already is. I was about to say, can you imagine he joins El Ojo? But I'm pretty sure he already is a part of the group.
I mean, they'll probably just make him join again and pretend he wasn't in it before.
JBL's gonna reunite. He's gonna make El Ojo join the Judgment Day or whatever the group is called now. Hey, at least once we know one thing that's gonna happen. Latin Lovers theme will hit at least once during these shows.
I hope so.
Maybe more. Maybe more than once. Maybe more than once. I'm hoping at least 3 times. I want to hear culo at least 3 times.
wait a minute. Oh.
Like, just play it on a loop. Like, he's just amazing, man.
I'm trying to think what else we got besides
IWRG.
Oh yeah.
So Hijo del Pirata Morgan is currently feuding with El Revolution Crew. If you don't know who El Revolution Crew is Hijo de Canis Lupus, for lifer in IWRG because he's a dog shit indie wrestler, Aguila Roja, Puma de Oro, and a few other guys. I think Príncipe Centauro just joined recently. And you know, we're probably gonna get a Hellboy versus Hijo de Canis Lupus apuestas this year. At the end of the year, I'm assuming. Maybe Hip Hop Man gets involved yet again because you know he always loves coming in and out of that edit hole. He always loves showing up randomly in IWRG and you know doing Hip Hop Man shenanigans. And then they also have another rivalry going on between Cerebro Negro and Caballero de Plata. They had a good dog collar match that was actually very good. I enjoyed it a lot.
What show is that on?
Cerebro.
Yeah, you can just tell me later. I'll go and watch it.
Yeah, it's on my thread where I did the match threads. Oh yeah, let's review our top 4 matches of February. I don't want to talk about IWRG anymore.
He said that's enough IWRG for the day.
He tapped out.
There really isn't enough that I can talk about. Like, I could try to stretch it out for 5 minutes, but I don't think I don't think I can at this point.
He doesn't got it in him today. We're already an hour and a half in. Honestly, we should probably wrap it up here soon. We can give our favorite for February, and then we can call it after that. All right, who wants to go first?
I'll go. Euphoria Gran Guerrero.
Yeah.
Cycle back to me. I'm thinking. I had to get that one out quickly.
All right. We'll go. Okay. Well, I'll give one for number 4. This is your number 4. All right.
Number 4 is number 4 for Fuzis Euphoria versus Gran Guerrero.
No, that's for Soups.
Yeah, no, he agrees.
No, I don't agree.
Okay. Magnetico versus Virus from Lucha Memes Gigante de Cholula.
I'm gonna say, God, this sucks because there's a lot of really good matches this month. Dude, we got 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna omit one for sure.
Yeah, gosh. Okay, I'm gonna say, the first Torneo de Escuelas qualifier from last Tuesday. That's what I'm putting it for. All right, what do you got for 3, Soups?
Give me Mystico Averno. Fantasticamania.
Plug.
Hold on, I have this. Escuela de Guadalajara versus Escuela de Ciudad de México. CMLL Torneo de Escuelas.
Okay. 3, I'm going with third best. I'm gonna go with the final for Torneo de Escuelas, the 3-way final from last Friday. Yeah, I thought that was incredible.
All right, Soups.
Yeah, I'll go with the final as well for my number 2.
All right, my number 2 is Hechicero versus Bárbaro Cavernario from Fantastica Mania final night.
That's crazy. That's also my number 2.
That is my number 1.
Oh man.
All right, number 1 for Soups is okay. Foos, you're number 1.
You already know, dude. Místico Averno from Fantasticamania.
What a mark! What a mark!
What's your number 1?
All right, my number 1. El Fiscal versus Abismo Negro Jr.
Oh, man. Play us out. Play me bueno. Play us out.
Nah. You gotta, dude, Fiscal, like I said, that was the most emotional I've ever been for a match in 2019. If I would have flown on my entire family, like, that match. Nah, I'm joking. It's obviously a Torneo de Escuelas final.
God, what a good match. What a great month, honestly. Like,
I agree. You were watching a lot of Marigold. And,
hey, wait a minute. I've never watched Marigold. And I don't intend to start.
These little moments that we get, like where really the core of CMLL for the most part all goes to Japan for this tour, and like giving this opportunity to like relatively unknown people is honestly such a treat for everybody that really honestly cares about wrestling and lucha libre. And you draw that parallel with New Japan and the lack of like care people have for like, here's this cool thing where like we have a bunch of luchadors coming in to wrestle for New Japan for a week or so, and non-Japanese fans just don't give a shit. And that's like such a disgrace to professional wrestling.
It's crazy.
And Foos and I talked about the New Japan subreddit earlier. What did that post have? Like 3 comments?
Yeah, it was crazy. It had like the results.
Nonsense.
It was like,
but whenever Gabe Kidd has a match, 60 comments right there.
Like none of the Western fans. Well, I don't want to say
5
none.
stars to Gabe Kidd. More 5 stars to Gabe Kidd than fucking Nippon Budokan.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say the Western fans who also watch like CMLL already, like who also already follow CMLL, they're like, oh, this is cool, this is awesome. I get to watch these guys in a new environment. Yeah, or they're like, oh, like people were raving about that Cavernario and Hechicero match, and like they were just like, wow, this looks so cool. Like people were sharing pictures and stuff. This is like in
Hechicero's like killing this dude. He straight up hit his head on a Japanese table and they didn't break.
Like in our bubble, right? In our bubble, they're like, this is awesome. Like sharing pictures, reposting all this stuff, like from fans in the crowd and stuff. And then
dude, the Sherwa pictures.
Yeah. And then like me and Sue, it's so funny. We had the same idea because we were like, we got done watching it and we went to r/New Japan because I wanted to see. I was like,
what are they talking about?
Yeah, what are they saying? Like, what were their favorite parts? And I mean, the first mistake was going on in r/New Japan because like this.
Yeah, you need to. It's either that or it could be worse. You could go to r/Squared Circle. So
yeah, I do not. Yeah, I do not even look. One time, I think a friend of mine sent me a post from r/Squared Circle. I said, "Don't send me no damn r/Squared Circle again. Don't ever send me."
You just got to get banned from there. It makes it a lot easier to not go there.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So this one guy commented, and he made these points. He's like, oh, 3 rare things happened on this card. A DQ in New Japan, a junior heavyweight pinned a heavyweight in a singles match. Ultimo Guerrero lost clean to a younger guy to boot. And Foos and I were talking earlier. It's like, dog, have you not watched anything in the last like 5 years?
Have you watched? Are we still watching the same product?
Ultimo Guerrero gets La Mystica multiple times a week.
not even that. He loses to multiple young talent. Like he's lost 3 times to Máscara Dorada.
He literally got smoked by Okada on fucking national television last year under
if you ask
rinky-dinky little mask.
If you asked 2013, 2014 Ultimo Guerrero, hey, put over, I don't know, maybe some youngster at the time. We can put like very young Soberano Jr. He asked, hey, we're going to have you and Soberano Jr. in like the 4th match, which, let's be honest, that would never happen, first of all. Second of all, Ultimo Guerrero would say, I'm going over, brother.
For good reason.
Yeah.
But, you know.
The things like Fantasticamania and the Amazonas month for CMLL are just awesome things that just like break up the monotony that like is like year-round professional wrestling, like, and to complain about that shit or to like not even engage with it is so lame, man.
It's like, you know, I will say I think CMLL does a good job of like piecing things throughout the year. So
yes,
and the thing is like, okay, you can argue that this thing's not that important, or like, this is just like a filler sort of thing, but like it's something. Right, like for example, last week.
Oh my god, I forgot.
The Copa
Herederos,
the Copa Herederos, like that is like a little tournament for like
lower
a little further,
guys, Like the highest guy in that, like the guy that was probably the highest on the cards for that was probably like Hijo del Villano Tercero, and even then he barely ever main events.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like little things like that like work to just keep you a little more engaged with stuff and make you be like, okay, well, they're giving this guy a little importance at least. You know, he's not the main event guy, but like, you know, they're giving him something.
Kind of light on something else, right?
He
like
finally won a tournament. Like, thank God. It's you know how hard it was being an Hijo del Villano Tercero fan. Like, dude, I was out here seeing people be like, oh, he's so green, he's ass, he's horrible, he should stop wrestling. You know, and I'm like, dude, I have Hijo del Villano Tercero as my profile picture.
You know, I like him. I don't care. He's not as good as Junior. He doesn't have to be. He's him. He's a different guy. His mannerisms are so different. You know.
Yeah, dude. Not only that, but like yesterday, he's always looking for new spots to like, you know, injure his back or injure his chest. You know, he's always trying
real shit, man.
Dude. One of his finishers is him doing a plancha on the apron. Can you imagine having to take if he misses that? That's not fun.
Like when I watch him wrestle, in my mind, all I can think of is this guy loves this shit, dude. He loves this. Like he's doing stuff because he loves this, dog. Like guys are not, and somebody. It's like when I see somebody like Barro Cavernario as well, a motivated Cavernario. Doing that plancha to the outside, doing that splash to the outside is the same feeling I get when I see Hijo del Villano Tercero doing that splash to the apron. Like, it's the real, you know? Like, it's the real. I don't know. I get what you're saying for sure. I feel the same. I think I looked at his cage match the other day for Hijo del Villano Tercero from like a while ago, and they were like not very good. And I was like, go to hell, man.
They deleted all my ratings, dude. So my rating was gone, dude. I gave him an 8, dude. They removed all my ratings because I told a WWE fan to go fuck himself in the comments whenever they rated a CMLL match. I forgot what it was, but I was like, go fuck yourself. Go watch your Undertaker matches in the WWE.
I remember that. I don't remember who it was.
And then it was like a week ago or 2 now that I got an email and I see, all your ratings have been deleted because you were reported for insulting other users in the comments. I'm like, man, fuck Cage Match.
Really, like the weakest function of Cage Match is the ratings. The best function of Cage Match is just being like a database that you can pretty easily go through, but the weakest is like the ratings.
They should have like a captcha or something like that. Like if you're like trying to rate lucha matches, you'd be like, okay, who main evented Homenaje a los Leyendas 2002? If you can't answer that question, then like they don't let you.
They should just like put up two masks that look kind of similar and be like, which is
they
which?
should put like a Diamond's mask and then like Santos mask. Be like, which one is El Santos mask?
Lucha recaptcha. That's crazy.
Yeah. Or they should put like a blue 3-man mask and a blue Demon Junior mask and be like, can you tell us what the difference is between these two masks?
We're gonna get called elitist gatekeepers for this, but that's
Dude,
whatever.
I already am a gatekeeper. I gatekeep.
That's way of the goat.
Maybe we should follow the path of Flokism.
Yeah. Maybe he wasn't wrong.
You guys over here down on me, man. I'm over here, I'm over here watching Arena Querétaro matches. Those things are like crazy.
He said while y'all were watching Collision, I was watching Arena Querétaro.
Dude, I was watching Arena Querétaro. I was watching the Escuela de Querétaro guys facing El Gallero. I was facing them, Ángel Rebelde.
He was studying the blade.
Y'all were watching Collision.
He's so in the grassroots. He's watching guys not even like wrestle matches. He's watching training.
Yeah.
They do have a Yave of the Week thing that they do, and I watch it whenever they post it.
That's beast. Oh man! All right, I think we got to wrap this up here because we're at like an hour 40.
Aficionado of the week time.
Oh yes, it is.
I get to do it.
Wait, no, you don't.
I wasn't here.
Yeah, we didn't both pick last week. It's my pick.
Who picked last week? I picked last week.
You picked. Yeah.
Or I guess last episode, not last week. All right.
I don't know why I put up a stick. I don't even know who I'm gonna pick.
He probably put like Robert Martyrs.
No. Let's go.
That lover.
Ooh. No. Not Latin Lover yet. We got to save that for a big episode.
Cibernetico. Fiscal.
No, I'll give it to Brady. Yo, Brady's in the trenches.
No, wait. No. Do Shunga. Do Shunga. He's gonna listen.
Hey.
He's gonna listen. I know he will.
It's going to Brady this week. He's in the trenches. Check it fire.
Do not check it out. Do not stop plugging other podcasts. Go check out Luchando por tus sueños, Latin Lover. Go check out that new Rey Mysterio interview with Latin Lover. Go check out the Cibernetico episode. Do not check out Fly Under Fire until they have one of us on there.
Wait a minute. I'm also plugging File Under Fire.
No. Go check out Keeping It 100 with Conan,
Oh, man. Mute him.
Shout out.
Shout out Latin Lover, man. Just
shout out.
Ulo.
My 3 goats, Brady, Tom, Obby.
What about Latin Lover?
Well, he's somebody's goat, but he's not mine.
No. Wow. All right, so everything he's done for Triple A, I see how it is.
Oh, and
just for
special
this,
Pucci news, their suspension has been raised by an extra 2 months. So that's all I got.
15 years, 4 months now?
15 years and 16 months, yeah.
Wait, what? Why did you just say 16?
It's 16 different. It operates a different time.
You got it's the trick. It's so if you're really listening, you'll know how many. It's not.
Yeah, it's 15 Earth years and then 16 Jupiter months. Those are longer.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up.
Get us out of here.
Yeah. Also, if Booze doesn't put Shunga Jr. on the thumbnail, make sure to report this video. Okay.
What I have to ask, I'm gonna have to ask if he has any sugar.
No. Just go to Shunga Jr.'s profile on Instagram and find a picture. I'm sure you can turn it into a PNG.
All right. Until next time.
If not, you're gonna find an excuse to put Mystico on the thumbnail. I know you are.
Mystico and Shunga Jr.
I can't put Mystico on the thumbnail again. I've put it up too many.
No, that's how you get views.
Shunga.
The soy jack point at Mystico.
No.
All right. We're cutting it here. We'll catch y'all later.
No. Latin Lover is the real draw.